Welcome, my dear learners and my dear viewers. Let's start chapter 6. These are the word problems on simultaneous linear equation. So, not taking too much timing. Let's start exercise work. First question. What is the difference between exercise chapter 5 and chapter 6? Only one difference. There, our chapter has given the framed equation, and in exercise 6, we will frame equation with the help of the given statement, and then we will start the answer. Okay, children? So let's see what is given in the equation. As you know, that word problem is that thing. The question, statement is given. We have to make equation, and then we have to solve the sum. The sum of two number is 50. Okay, and their difference is 16. Find those numbers, find the numbers. So as you read that, what is unknown thing here? Two numbers are unknown, so you may write let two unknown numbers are a b or pq or xy lm, any two letters you may select, and then you can frame the equation according to the question. You have to frame what you have to write. You just think I thought that let those two unknown numbers are p and q. So according to the question, what is that? Sum of two numbers means p plus q is equals to 50. Their difference means what? P minus q is equals to 16. So we are having two equation, and so we reach to chapter 5. We will solve it to get the answer of x and y, and we will end it with the statement, right? So let's see how I solve the sum. I assume that let two unknown numbers are x and y, and according to the question, as I told you, I have written x plus y equals to 50 and x minus y is equals to 16. Now till here we are in chapter 6, and now we reach to chapter 5. In chapter 5 equations were given and we have to solve, so we are doing the same thing using elimination method. Adding equation 1 and 2, we can see that y and both the y are about to reduce on addition, so I added both the equation. So y cancelled, and here is x 2x is equals to 66. It means x is equals to 66 upon 2, that is 33. It means out of those two numbers, one number is 33. So we will put this value of x in any of these two equations to get the answers of y. So I have written substituting this value of x in equation 1, copied the equation, put the value, we got y is equals to 17. So because this is the word problem, so we have to end like that only. So I have written 33 and 17, x and y, okay, are those two numbers whose sum is equal to 50 while their difference is equals to 16. This was the line of your question only, and here your answer is over. So never think that word problem means something blunder or anything big or tough is going on. Nothing like that. Word problems are easier as compared to other questions because all the hints are given or hidden inside the question only. Okay, so let's see what is next question. So children, question 2 is almost same, so you will do on your own because practice is compulsory. So question 3 is somehow different, so I'm going to do that. The sum of two numbers is 43. Okay, if the larger is doubled and the smaller is tripled, the difference is 36. Find the two numbers. Again, as I saw that there are two unknown numbers, I considered let the two unknown numbers are a and b, and according to the question, what? A plus b is 43. Then one new condition is there. What is the condition? If the larger number is doubled, so I considered let x is larger number and y is smaller number. So according to the question, what? 2x or 2a, whatever you have considered, assumed 2a plus 3b, smaller number we have considered as b, so 2a plus 3b is equals to 36. So we are having two equations and we will solve it. See what I have done here. Let two numbers, unknown numbers are a and b. So according to the question, sum of two numbers are 43. So I have written a plus b. This is the mathematical form of the given statement. Okay children. Now let a is, as I told you, out of these two you may consider any one the larger number. A is larger number while b is smaller number, and my question says that if you will double the larger number, the larger number, so I have considered a as double number, so I have written 2a, and triple the smaller number, so I have written triple b. The difference between those numbers is 36, so I have written 2a minus 3b. Is it okay children? Please see the question what is written again. You see, If the larger number is doubled, that is 2a. The smaller number is triple, 3b. The difference, for difference I have written minus sign. You got it? So I have framed everything with the help of only statement. I haven't done anything from my own. Okay, whatever my question is saying, I am doing that thing only. All the pathway is shown by my question only. So we are having two equations, and with the help of these two we will solve and get the answer of A and B. So I have written by using substitution method, solving question 1. Here a plus b is equals to 43. So a is equals to 43. This time what I have done, because continuously we are using elimination method, so I have decided why not by using substitution method. Okay, that's why I'm doing. If you want, you may choose elimination method also. That depends upon you. So a is equals to 43 minus b. Now we will substitute this value of a in another equation, in equation 2. Okay, here you have to keep in your mind that you can't put the same value in the same equation from where you got the answer of a. So I have copied equation 2, 2a minus 3b is equals to 36. So in place of a, I have written 43 minus b, this value. Okay, so 2 into 43 minus b is equals to minus 3b is equals to 36. I have opened the bracket. 243 is 86 minus 2b minus 3b is equals to 36. Then 86 minus 2b minus 3b is minus 5b is 36. So I have shifted 36 here, 5b that side. So overall it is 50. Here is 5b, so 5 10. So b is equals to 10. We got our first answer, that is 10. Now substituting this value of b in any of the original equation, because we got the real value, so now we can choose any equation. So a plus b is 43. Actually this is a plus b is equals to 43, not b. Value of b I have kept here. So a is equals to what? 43 minus 10, that is 33. Okay, at last, because this is the word problem, we ended the answer with the statement both the unknown numbers are 10 and 33, which satisfy the given condition of the quotient. Okay, so in this video, up to this only, children. Bye bye.